In 2004, Patricia Gordon found out she had cancer.
They told me I had lymphoma. She set up an immediate an appointment to have the top palate of my mouth removed. And
Patricia refused to undergo surgery and started a long quest for a different solution, going from doctor to doctor.
They were going to administer.
But it was all in vain, and after 3 years she realized she was just going around in circles.
Over $2,000 for a PET scan. And it showed up a mass in my lung, my right lung, about the size of a medium potato.
In the lung?
In the right lung, yes. By this time, there was a tumor that started growing up around my right eye, and it basically was forcing my eyeball out to the right side of my head.
So how did you find out about Dr. Simoncini?
I heard this radio show. It was the Robert Scott Bell radio show. They talked about his alternative treatments and how the success rate was so great. And so when I went to the website, I immediately saw this is exactly what was happening to me, because I experienced the white tumors coming down from the roof of my mouth, and I got a hold of Dr. Simoncini.
Patricia flew to Rome to see Dr. Simoncini.
He immediately knew what it was. There was no hesitation on his part. He was very professional, very positive. He started doing injections not only around my eye, but under my chin.
Injections of what exactly?
The sodium baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate.
Right.
Because a tumor, it's still here to a certain degree. But anyway, he injected those areas.
So you also did injections on the eyelid?
Oh, all around.
All around.
All around. And he would inject it, and then he would fill up the vial at least 3 times, flood the area. I mean, I looked like a little balloon, a lopsided balloon by the time he got done. But I could tell that it was something positive. And so I was getting immediate results, which I had to come back home after the month, continued injecting myself with solutions, and finally it started to go down. And it doesn't mean that I don't have cancer elsewhere, which I need treatment for. And hopefully I can, through this seminar, find somebody.
What would you say is needed at this point? What should happen according to your...
Well, it would be nice to have a clinic that would be able to honor this. Of course, all you're doing is a metabolic balancing. You're not calling it cancer treatment.
But in the meantime, what gave you the strength to continue on your own like that?
Because he was so positive and aggressive, and I knew I had to continue, I learned to do the injections myself. So I've actually done them in the roof of my mouth. I've done them all around my eye.
Wow. By yourself?
By myself. I had to learn, because nobody would even touch me. Even my dentist wouldn't even return my calls when I asked for help. I couldn't get help anywhere. Everybody's afraid.
Right.
So I thought, if I don't take this in my own hands, I won't survive.